Well, we're finally moving again. Oh, thank goodness. Slow and steady. That was a long night. I've been up since maybe 3, and it's just one of those things. We were rolling so much. I had no sail up that I just couldn't get back to sleep. The sounds of everything moving and creaking and groaning just kind of got me. So it was nice. Got to, watch the stars and everything. It was beautiful out, but definitely time to get a move on. So I'm feeling good. This is the beginning of what's going to turn into another near gale, I believe. Hopefully short-lived, but by about midnight tonight or 8 in the morning is going to be the nastiest stuff. But it's sort of pretty much going in the right direction, so we'll run it out and let it push us closer and closer to the coast. We've got just under 700 miles to go. All right, the winds are kicking up and we're starting to bucking over these waves already. It's only like 7 o'clock. It's like 4 hours before it's supposed to actually start getting anywhere near what it is now. I think it's just the squalls, but I don't know. I just, I've got 2 reefs and staysail up, and I'm just like, I'd rather just cut to the chase and go straight down to triple reef with the storm jib, hove to, and then get a couple hours sleep, and then when it gets real bad, we'll see what we do when it, gets up to the 30 knot range. But I don't know. I just, I could sit here and just put another reef in or do this, and it's just like, why beat around the bush? Let's just knock it down right now while it's still manageable and not raining too hard, and then just go from there. But it's the dawn of a new day. A little bit sloppy out here. Doing some prig surfs though. Woo! Boy, that wind kicked on last night and it has not stopped. It does seem to be a little bit less than what was forecast, so that's a good thing. But the waves definitely have heaped up a bit, and we're going to be dealing with these all day into the night, and I think into tomorrow. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Luckily, it is carrying us in pretty much the right direction. That's the sunrise. We're almost headed opposite. Well, it looks like we've had a little bit of a wind shift, more out of the east and less out of the north, and that thankfully has cut down the size of the north swell that was running and breaking. So we're still getting some of these pretty steep waves here, but as you can see, they're not big breakers anymore. At least not all of them. Some of them are. And most of them are breaking down the back instead of breaking in front of the wave, which is thankfully exactly what I was looking for. Hopefully the winds don't start to escalate again, and we're able to sort of continue this and watch the north waves drop off. The east waves will fill in and probably build up a little bit, but that got a little sketchy for a little bit. So I'm very thankful for the change. This is a chunk of this sort of cutaway bulkhead. It's up here. This was right inside of there. The only problem was is this stupid thing right here. It's so worn down. It's like been compressed because it's been rubbing on the inside of this, which is the handhold. Literally was making a popping noise, like pop, pop, pop. Like constantly driving me absolutely crazy. I mean, there's little noises, you know, creaks and groans here and there, but this was a very loud pop, 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 pop. And all it was that wood against wood. I mean, looking at this thing, you can see how, oh man, yeah, just wood against wood, and just, I'm gonna have to fix that, obviously, but silence. Shh, it's golden. Sunset time. Got my coffee. Waves seem to have chilled just a bit. There's far less of the big breakers, so that's good. It's still gonna be a hectic night. It's gonna be blowing 25 to 30 till probably like 8 in the morning. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one. I'll be up pretty much all night, I think. Luckily we have the moon. It's more than half full, so it'll be super bright, and it's not gonna set until almost 2 in the morning. And then it's only a couple hours after that until the sun comes up. So that's sort of the bright side. It's only been a little bit of traffic, and it's all been pretty much south of us, so haven't had to worry about that yet. And that's about my update for tonight. I'm really not looking forward to another sleepless night, but you know, sometimes you gotta do it just to champion it, make it through the day. And when I do get to sleep, it's gonna be the sleep of many kings. Yes. I've been awake for like 36 hours at this point, pretty tired, but we're gonna pretty soon have to put up a little more sail, start heading a little more to the northwest, because we're gonna start beelining it for Buford. It's about 500 something miles away, and we might have a good weather forecast coming up for the next like 5 days, which means we could probably get in there within a week, and that'd be awesome. I just want this to all clean up a little bit, stop slopping around. Every time I tried to go down and go to sleep, I couldn't. There's too much noise. Kept thinking about all the waves breaking and hearing them out there, and you know, it's what happens when you get turned upside down by one, I guess. Yeah, long night, but like I said, we made it through. It's only gonna get better from here, and awesome. So that's about all I got. Check back in later. Woo! Woo! Rolly. Well, here's the next issue. Gotta deal with these ships. And I'm headed into a pretty shipping heavy area. But I can actually go and see what ships are around me on my VHF. I just can't tell much of anything else except where they are and where they're headed. My AIS and everything went with the knockdown. But boy, that's a pretty ship. She's cutting through that water real nice. Woo!